So Resident Evil Requiem came out yesterday, and I have been having a fantastic time with it. However, one thing was really annoying me with this game, and that was the camera and aiming sensitivity. Right out of the box, on controller, it was like this. And initially, because you open the game playing as Grace, which is more the horror survival style, I thought maybe that was because she's not like a pro at combat like Leon, so that's why it's all slow and it's encouraging stealth-based gameplay. But when I switched to Leon, it still wasn't great. And mouse is a little bit better, but even then, this better, but it's still a bit sluggish. It's not great. It's not great at all. Fortunately, I found a fix, and you know what that fix was? Surprisingly, it was changing the sensitivity. Well, why am I making a video about this? Shouldn't that be the very first thing anyone tries? Well, let's give it a go, shall we, with the old Xbox controller. So, I'm gonna guess options is where I want to go. So head into options. I'm using a controller, so let's go into controller, not camera. Let's go into controller. There we go. I pressed RB by mistake. So looking at this, we've got controller type, button config, button icon type. I do like that you can do this. Like, more games need to let you change the glyphs. That's neither here nor there. Dead zone and sensitivity. If I could talk, that is where you logically think it would be. So let's go in and see what we've got. Dead zones, which isn't strictly sensitivity, but that's fine because this was dead zones and sensitivity, so that's okay. Sensitivity curve type. This is where you think it is. Not really. That's more fine-tuning the curve of the sensitivity. It's in the name, but it doesn't actually change the sensitivity itself. So right off the bat, I was like, can you actually change it? That's weird. Surely it would be here. It even says sensitivity. No, it isn't. And to emphasize this, if you're using a mouse and keyboard, you go on keyboard/mouse, and there's nothing. Okay, right. I've been jibber-jabbering a bit too long now. So where is the actual setting? Well, my friends, it is in the obvious place of camera. You've got the camera perspectives for each player. And boom. There we are. Yeah, I don't know why it's there. So let's crank these up a bit. I personally prefer those to be maxed out on both sides for aiming and you know what? Let's try go a couple across. Maybe about that for general movement. Let's give that a go, shall we? Right there. This is a mouse. So much better. You can pop those headshots off like it's not even tomorrow. That doesn't make sense, but whatever. Switch over to the old controller. Again, so much better, so much more playable. And for those of us out there on the Steam Deck, ROG Allies, Legion Goes, whatever, this is a must-have. I'm talking like an idiot. But I have no idea why it's not in sensitivity. Whatever. I've seen a few other people out there on Reddit questioning this. They found the answer there. But you can also find the answer here. And if you've enjoyed finding the answer here, please hit those like and subscribe buttons for... Well, I don't really know why, but you can do it. So, you know, that would be nice. See you next time.